everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will learn how to make beautiful paper quilling hearts using paper quilling strips and a bit of cardstock. These will make beautiful gifts for your loved ones' birthdays, Valentine's Day and wedding anniversaries. Let's get to it. So we are basically learning how to make a quilling paper strip stand on its edge. Okay, so today I'm going to use 10 mm red colored paper quilling paper strip and some white cardstock in square shape and some red construction paper, or you can also use red colored cardstock. So I've already cut the colored paper into a heart shape, and I have a sample here about what we are going to do in today's session. So the end product would look something like this, and I will show you two methods of making a paper heart. So let's get started. Okay, so I have this cut out shape of a heart in red color. So what I'm going to do right now is stick this to the cardstock. I will quickly stick this onto the cardstock, but this is one way of making it. You don't really need the base. You can even draw a heart and color it using paint or acrylics or anything you like, or you can just leave it blank, as in you can just use the cardstock itself and start sticking the paper strips on it. But I like it this way, so I'm going to stick my heart right in the center of the square shape. There. So I find this helpful because now that I can see the edges clearly, it's in contrast with the background, so it becomes a little easier for me to stick the paper strips along the outline of the shape. So I'm going to use a quilling strip. Let me take a different one. Okay, so you can start from one end to the other, but easiest would be to start in the center. So what I would do is I will fold the paper strip into half, and then on one side I will just pinch it downwards, and the other side also the same. So basically what we are doing is we are starting from the center of the heart, okay, and then we go this way. So as I do it, you will understand. So this is what I have done. I have folded the paper strip into half, and then from the center on one side I pinched it downwards. On this side also I'm pinching it downwards. Okay, now it is time to apply glue here. Use a precision tool, or you can use a toothpick to apply glue very finely. We don't want extra glue all over the sheet, so I'm using a precision glue bottle, and I will quickly apply glue here on the outline. You don't need a lot of glue because we are not using the paper strip on its flat side. We are using the edge of the paper strip. We are making the paper strip stand, so all we need is that much of glue. So use a precision bottle, apply very finely, Precision bottle, applying glue with a precision bottle makes your work look cleaner. You can always lift off the extra glue, but that is additional work. With precision glue bottle, there is no need for it. Okay, now about sticking the paper. For the beginners, I would suggest that you apply glue on one side, because the other side, the paper strip, keeps smudging the glue onto the rest of the work. So you can first apply glue on one side and then go, after sticking the paper down, you can go on the other side. Okay, so now starting from the middle, I'm finishing on the left side first. Just move the paper strip to the edge of the outline. Okay. It takes a while, so don't rush into it. Take your time, and because we are sticking the paper onto its finest edge, so it will take some time and some practice to stick it. So there, we are done on one side. You see the extra edge, I'm gonna cut the extra edge all out. I don't need it. And we'll finish the other side too. Likewise, just as how we did it on the other side, just bring the paper strip closer to the outline. Because the glue is already in place, it doesn't take long for the paper strip to stick. It's not difficult at all. There. So what I'm going to do here right now is I will just stick the rest of it, or I can just cut the extra part of it like I did before. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to apply a little glue there. Yeah, use your tweezers if you need to. Tweezers are always a good accessory to use, good tool to get hold of your work and stick it in place. So use it if you are familiar with handling the tool. There. So our red heart is ready. So there will be a few glue smudges, but don't worry, once they dry off, you will not see it. As it is, we have used very less amount of glue, so it won't show once the glue dries off. This is the red one, and you have already seen the pink one. Okay, so now that we have these two hearts here, this is one way of making a heart. Another way is just keeping it 3D. What do I mean by 3D is after the paper strip is stuck securely to the background, I would remove the extra cardstock. So what I will do is you can use a blade to cut the edges, or you can use scissors. I use both because sometimes in the edges the scissors may not reach, so in that case I use a paper blade. So we'll start off by taking away the extra cardstock. Don't go too close, just be careful when you're going around the shape. This is the tricky part, just be careful when you're going into the edges. I just hope I don't have to use the blade now. Yes, I don't need the blade. There. So if you are making a greeting card, I suggest you leave it like that. Or if it is a gift sort of a thing, you can cut the shape out. Just take care of the trim. Cut the shape out, and you can write something inside, or you can use those basic quilling shapes and fill the heart up, and you can gift it as a Valentine's Day gift, right? So this is a heart shape. There are two varieties now. As a card, you can keep the cardstock in the background, or make a 3D heart like this and fill it with some basic teardrop shapes, or some loose coils, and make it much more beautiful. So here are the two paper hearts. I hope you enjoyed this session. I would love to see your comments, and would love to know how you have enjoyed this video. So I will see you in the next session with more interesting things. Thank you guys. Bye.